Hello. The interface of variant calling pipeline is quite simple and straightforward. In this interface you can see arguments that are passed to QualiMap and GATK. I use QualiMap for quality control of the BAM files and GATK for extracting the VCF files. The structure of the Shiny server and the UI should be like this, as in there should be directories that should be present here. There is this binary of two software that has been used in this pipeline. GATK and QualiMap should be present. Data should contain BAM files. This merge file is produced by the pipeline. It shouldn't be present. And the QC control, quality control will be generated in separate folders. If you have different runs and multiple runs of the pipeline, it will appear as the date and time of the running of the pipeline. And also same goes for sorted and indexed. In sorted and indexed you can find the sorted and indexed BAM files, and also references should be present here. The only file that needs to be present is this FASTA file. The pipeline takes care of indexing and extracting the dictionary, so they don't need to be present. So the necessary folders and directories that should be there is the references, data, and the softwares, and also the server and the UI. So these are included here as relative addresses. They can be also absolute addresses. It doesn't matter. So here we have the address of the QualiMap, installation of QualiMap, BAM files, where do you want to see the QC report, where do you want to see the sorted and indexed files, and how many threads is your SAM tools allowed to use, and the distribution of GC content, what type of report do you want to see, HTML, PDF, or both, and so on. After setting all these arguments, you can press next. You would be directed to the variant calling page, the installation of GATK, BAM files, the address of your reference, FASTA file, and where do you want to see the variants, the VCF files. And if you want to run multiple GATK runs in parallel, you can choose how many of these PIDs to appear in your system. It's kind of like a resource management, and it's dependent on the user. What is the gut feeling of the user about the resources, and how many GATK runs can run in parallel. This can be reduced to different sizes. For my system, that is a really old Core i7 and 6 GB of RAM, 8 processes, works. After setting all these parameters, you can basically just run pipeline and make report. Although you can also separately generate the variant calling with GATK, or separately generate the QC report. After hitting any of these, I will hit this one. You can see a progress bar appearing here, and the results will appear also here in your directory with different time. You can see another folder appeared here exactly at 5:27 that I started the pipeline, and same goes for QC plot. And the reference will be also indexed. You can monitor the results as they are running.